just days after winning his first race since losing his father. Brexton Busch was involved in a hard crash at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Here's what we know, straight from the family. And hey, real quick, if you are a true NASCAR fan like me, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. NASCAR Nation News is just getting started. We are pushing for our next subscriber milestone, and it's all about real talk from fans who live this sport every week. All right, let's get into it. Brexton Busch, the son of the late NASCAR star Kyle Busch, has had an emotional couple of weeks. Last week, Brexton made the motorsports community proud, winning a dirt race at Port City Raceway in Oklahoma. It was his first win since his father's passing. After crossing the line in victory lane, he posted a heartfelt message on social media. He wrote that it was his first win since his dad passed and that he doesn't like to talk about it much. But the last 2 months have been really tough. He said he's missing his crew chief, his driver coach, his dad, the guy he looked up to more than anyone. He said he knows his dad would be proud of how he ran up top. Better than his dad, he joked, to win his first micro A-main at Port City. He closed the post saying they love and miss him so much. But here's the thing, that momentum didn't carry over the way everyone hoped. On Tuesday night, Brexton was involved in a nasty collision with just 15 laps to go in the Cook Out Summer Shootout at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Brexton's mother, Samantha, gave fans an update. She revealed that Wednesday was being treated as a rest day for Brexton, though he wasn't exactly thrilled about it. On her Instagram story, Samantha wrote that Brexton ended up wrecking out after a hard hit the night before, but thankfully he was all good the next day. She said he'd be back on dirt that night. She even tried to get him to take the day off and rest. And in response, all she got was an eye roll. You know, that pretty much tells you everything about Brexton's mindset right now. Samantha Busch has been right there in Brexton's corners through all of this. Before Kyle Busch passed away on May 21st due to pneumonia that progressed into sepsis, his wife made him a promise. She told him she'd do everything possible to help their children chase their dreams, and she's held to that. In an earlier Instagram post, Samantha opened up about what that promise means for Brexton specifically. She wrote that she promised Kyle she would do everything she could to help their children pursue their dreams no matter what. For Brexton, that dream is racing. She said it wasn't a dream Kyle chose for him. It was something they shared. They spent countless hours talking about race cars, working together, dreaming together, building a bond around something they both genuinely loved. She said racing is what lights Brexton up, and as long as it's the dream in his heart, she'll be right there beside him, cheering him on every step of the way. She also touched on their daughter, Lennox. Samantha said if one day Brexton's dreams take him somewhere else, that's okay too. And if Lennox wants to get behind the wheel, they just bought her a kart for her 4th birthday. It won't be the same as having Kyle by her side, but they'll do their absolute best. Samantha said the racetrack has been home for their family for nearly 20 years. It's where some of their greatest memories were made, where their kids grew up, and where so much of their life together happened. She said that right now, when so much of their world feels unfamiliar, the track is still one of the few places that feels like home. She added that every time they get to the track, they're reminded a piece of their team is missing. The person who should be standing beside them isn't there. She called that part heartbreaking, but she said it's also where they feel closest to him, surrounded by the memories, the people, and the dreams he helped build. So in her words, they race on. What do you think it means for Brexton to keep racing through all of this? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. And if you haven't already, make sure you like this video and subscribe to NASCAR Nation News so you never miss an update. We'll keep bringing you the real stories, straight from the people living them.